Right, Clozzy. Happy birthday, mate. Little birthday message for you from Lewis. It says you're going out for a big fat steak with all the gang. So I was trying to think of things that, you know, might be good for you and the gang. It's not like you and the boys, it's you and the gang. So I imagine that means there's multiple different types of people with you. But, you know, I've got the fox glove puppet here for you. Now, they've not given me a lot to go off, which seems to be a theme this week, people not giving me too much to go off. But apparently Clozzy, which I'm hoping it, like, isn't like a mean nickname. It sounds like it could be a mean nickname. We won't go into why, but it sounds like it could be a mean nickname. But apparently you're a legend and the best American football player in the whole of the UK, which is quite a title if it's true, mate. I once knew an American football player. He tried knocking me out in a pub. But I thought something you could do with the gang, right, is you could all do a bit of cock slapping, you know. Not as in like get your tackle out or out like that, nothing like that. You can't be doing that in a steakhouse anyway. You can do it at home, you do what you want at home, innit, as long as you're all of age and all into it. Don't be doing it with people that aren't into it. Don't be trying to trick people at the urinal closet. Don't be going like, do you ever see Star... Well, sorry, do you ever see Star Wars? Maybe you're a fancy pisser and you just put your hands behind your pants and let it hang over the waistband of your kecks. You ever see Pirates of the Caribbean, lad? The person's looking at them. Right. There's not a urinal there and a urinal there. It's so you can like imagine that eye contact's maintained. And they're looking at this side and they're becoming like more nervous now. They're getting a bit of a shrivel on them. They're like, yeah, I like the first one. The second one was okay, but I don't remember the name of that. After that, I sort of lost interest. There's just too many of them. Oh yeah. Do you want to recreate a scene? And he's like, it's just, and he starts going like, oh, okay, and he starts trying to run away from you like this, like Johnny Depp, like apparently that's because he's so used to being on a boat, he runs like a marionette doll, innit, when he's on land. So he starts trying to run away from you like this in the bathroom with his dick out, pissing all down his legs, all over his shoes and the floor, in the steakhouse. I don't know what the brands are of steakhouses. Let's call it Johnny's Steakhouse. You're in Johnny's Steakhouse, piss now all over the bathroom. And you're like, no, come here. But don't be doing that, right? Because that's untoward and, you know, unseemly. But cock slappers is a little game I've devised with these little glass chickens. And it's just, you just sort of make them slap hands, mate. I think the point of the game really, because you don't want to break them because they're glass. But it's a bit like a game of bowls, mate. But what you want to do is you want to get the hands to perfectly clasp together, and you each take it in turns to do it like that. You got close there, didn't it? I got lost in that then. Sorry, but but I thought you might like that as a little game, mate. You can even play it at the table while you're having your steaks. I thought I'd show you something else, mate. Do you want to see up the skirt of this ornament I've made? So this is a ornament, right? It's a ornament because it's an ornament with fauna attached to it. This is duckling skin, this is rat skin, and this is a baby chicken's beak here. But this one's quite good, isn't it? Because if you turn it round, you can look up her dress. As you can see, she's got some white knickers on. Someone obviously thought it was prudent to make her an ornament of what you can only assume is a very young person because they're on roller skates. It's not really an adulty thing to do, is it, play on roller skates? But I think it's weird that someone made this ornament. So I lopped its head off because its head was all scratched, which adds questions as well. Like, who had it first and kept touching the head of it and rubbing the paint away on the head? Why were they doing that? It's a bit odd, innit? But, I mean, I'm saying it's a bit odd, innit? I've swapped its head for 3 different types of dead animal. But I just thought it's fun that you can see up its dress. So I thought you might like that. It's called Skater Beard. And beard as in B-Y-R-D, like Avril Lavigne's songs, you know. And then I've got this, mate. This is something new. No one's seen this yet, unless people are on my Patreon. They'll have seen it in a little clip. This is going to be the new inbreed for the new. So it was seagulls, but now it's budgies now, blue budgies with webbed toes. That's how you know they're inbreeds. Because obviously, like, budgies are very in this season, but also like they're all brother and sister in it. Like passerine, obviously, if you breed lots of passerine together, you end up with what's inevitably waterfowl. That's why they get the webbed toes and that, meat. So I don't know what you think of that. Don't know if that really goes with your birthday. But maybe if you're thinking to yourself, I'd like something that's going to last for my birthday, give these a little bash, mate. So I hope you enjoy your steak, mate, your big fat steak with all the gang. I hope that you're getting one each, because the idea of you all sitting around, I mean, it is kind of nice, though. It's kind of sweet, the idea of like 10 people. Let's imagine 8 lads all sitting around, and they're all pitching in £2 every birthday to buy one steak for you all to like having little slices and just eat like that. And then you pass the plate along, and obviously it's your birthday, so you get an extra slice. That's kind of sweet in a way if that is what you're doing. But it's a shame, because you could all just go and get a cheeseburger or something and sit and eat together. But it's still nice that they're doing this sort of thing for you, Clozzy. Happy birthday, mate.